What's going on, crime fighters? Let me fix that. It's the night, and it's time to unite. The black is back. For cinema sins, but for trailers. So trailer sins, or cinema sins Jerry. It is called, properly titled, Everything Wrong with Batman v Superman Comic-Con Trailer Number 2. Let's get it in.
DC Comics.
Today.
Cold open trailer narration. Oh, I see the Westboro Baptists turn their pitchforks on Superman. These people are rightly justified in being angry at me for killing all those innocent people face. I think my favorite thing is when superhero movies give us Senate hearings and courtroom drama. Is he standing for the hearing like he's on the people's court? Revisionist history bails out filmmakers. The scene of Bruce running into the debris cloud while everyone else runs out. 2 sins off, motherfuckers. That shit is rad. Okay, goddammit, you sold me. I buy Bruce being angry at Superman because of this, but did you have to get so heavy-handed with the proximity of the touching hug to the obvious Wayne Enterprises logo? Answer: no. No, you did not. A field! A flooded place! Papers! This is pretty clearly the Joker, somehow escaped or something in this universe, taunting Batman. And since that looks like a regular letter with a postmark and a stamp, I'm guessing the Joker knows Batman is Bruce, and mailed this to Wayne Manor. Regardless, knowing Affleck is going to direct his own standalone Batman movie, and knowing the Joker is out there in the wild in that universe, makes me extremely excited. One sin removed. But that tower came down like that and only dozens were killed? Dozens? Was it a fucking Sunday? That's miraculous. You should celebrate that shit. Bruce Wayne does CrossFit. I kind of love this batsuit. I do. I don't love how much it resembles duct tape. But other than that, awesome. But duct tape. Whoa, Alfred is like only 10 years older than Bruce in this version. That's the youngest damn Alfred I've ever seen. Though perhaps that's only because I refuse to watch Gotham. Holy shit, Batman in this world is fucking branding fools. That's amazing. One sin removed.
Cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
Really? I think the newspaper readership would love Batman stories, both pro and con. You want to sell papers, right? And I'm still fucking floored a movie universe that's trying so hard to feel real still went with the eyeglasses only disguise for Clark Kent. Superman comes to save people, but apparently waits for them to scroll his logo first, and then hovers dramatically for a moment as though he might not actually save them. Also, this house, and this house all have residents on the roof waiting for rescue. This house, its residents are fucking dead, man. That's depressing. Cool shot, but even a farm in Kansas isn't free enough of light pollution these days to have this kind of view of the Milky Way. Is he just standing there because he likes this? Or is it taking him a really long time to realize how awkward this is? Why was he standing alone by himself long enough for all these people to surround him anyway? And why are so many of them sporting the I Like Turtles kids face paint? Is Superman literally among the spectators watching this missile launch? Because otherwise, how the fuck is he able to catch the top part of it? Ah, Zuckerberg! Zod's dead, but if you're showing him to me here, it makes me wonder. Gah, I called it! That is a dead Robin shrine in the Batcave. One sin removed for this trailer for making me look like a genius after the last trailer. Why are these Superman soldiers bowing down to Superman? And why is he walking through them like he accepts their worship? Also, Darth Superman. Now, I've always questioned the logic of the bat signal, but am generally able to chalk it up to comic book silliness. But this bat signal looks stupid as hell. This could only project a smudgy blob inside a white circle up into the sky. Also, I can only assume he's calling Superman here, since traditionally the signal is used to call Batman himself, but this time he's the one who turned it on. My question is, how is Superman supposed to know what this means? Also, why did you include a cape on the mechanical batsuit? Does it still somehow help your now 2-ton ass float on air? Because I don't think it could. Oh yeah, this movie's almost a year away still. Awesome. What are you going to use to promote the movie over the next 10 months without spoiling everything? Scuba diving, horses, bats flying at the camera, been there. Bruce's parents die, done that. Let's hope this shot of some kind of bat plane flying over an apocalypse looks less fake as shit in the real movie. Okay, this shot of her in a sexy dress getting into a car could literally be from one of the Fast and Furious movies, and I personally would never notice. Also, that dude is totally staring at her ass. Whoa, Wonder Woman. The fuck is she doing in this world? Isn't she a magical Amazonian goddess or something? Does it jive with the universe that... Oh, fucking who cares? Desert Storm Batman? Oh, goody. Kryptonite. The cause of and solution to all of the problems related to Superman on TV or film. In beating Superman's ass for destroying buildings, Batman destroys a building. Also, here's some of that famous wide-ranging Zack Snyder color palette on display right here. Freezing this shot here. If you're a huge Batman comic nerd, you know why I'm also taking off 2 sins. But also, if Batman doesn't get out of there in time, is Superman ready to have just murdered him? Because he would have, right?
That's also not the context of what
Is that a Redcoats Are Coming reference? Or just some obscure Superman comic reference I'm not getting? It's creepy the way he says it, but I just wish I had some idea what the fuck it meant. Guys, those are gas pumps on fire right there. I'm just saying maybe an angry bro stare down isn't the best idea in this exact location. I still think the smushed together logo thing is horrid.
And I'll tell you why I can't put up with you people, because you're bastard people. That's what you are. You're just bastard people, and I'm going home and I'm gonna bite my pillow. Is what I'm gonna do.
This is the plaintiff, Patrick McGarry. He says he met the defendant working at a hospital.
Utterly hilarious. Leave it up to Jerry and CinemaSins to take my... Well, they really didn't rob my excitement. But just reminded me of my concerns. But also acknowledged my awesome thoughts and why I said and thought it was awesome. And what got me excited. So, thank you, Jerry. But... which one was it that he said? Yeah, the reference to The Dark Knight Returns, when she took 2 sins off with the lightning and him pausing and shit like that, also wasn't when he did that shit. He was floating and actually, like, jumping through the air and not hanging off a building and shit, because his whole body is exposed within the lightning versus him hanging on a building. But credits and kudos to Zack Snyder for trying. Anyway, other than that, pretty spot on and pretty awesome. Anything else? Anything else? No. That's it. Oh, and the Alfred thing. Yeah. They're not that far apart. So much. So, because Batman's so old in this. Well, older. I'm being a dick. Join me in the road to 10,000 subscribers. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, along with the rest of my social media, posted in the description box below. It's the night. I'll see y'all later.